Hi everybody, it's Steve, also known as NotUdon, here with Toby Meow, to do an unbagging video of a brand new pair of Crocs I got from Jeff Staple Pigeon brand. They did a collaboration recently on a pair of Crocs, a black utilitarian pair, which I got back in the US. I'll pick them up on a trip home very shortly. Then they re-released the first pair, which I missed out on, which is the pair I really wanted. It's definitely a divisive pair, a pair that a lot of people don't particularly care for, just based on how out there they are. But as you know me by now, the crazier they are, the more I want them. So I was happy to get this pair, which originally I wasn't able to get, and I was able to get now. If you look for these in resale, the resale is reasonable on these. It's not much at all, so you should pick them up. So it's the, again, Staple brand with Crocs collaboration. And as you know, the Staple brand, unless you didn't know, their logo is a pigeon because they're based out of New York. So this is an ode to all the New York things. So this is a pair of pigeon dunks. So I'll pull them out of the bag and show you what I'm talking about here. And I'll highlight some of the gibbets in this. So the shoe itself has these pigeon toes, pigeon feet, gibbets on top. So you can actually remove them, but so you're like walking around with pigeons on your feet. But then of course the highlight is the gibbets. So the gibbets, as you know, are they're Crocs, like little add-on pieces you do on your shoes. And these are all based on things you'd find in New York City. So they're not the normal ones. Usually they're really fun. Like most of the gibbets are kind of like, you know, happy, rainbowy kind of stuff. And these are gonna be things you'd find in the streets in New York, which aren't gonna be as fun or as innocent as the ones there. So things included in this set, you get a piece of wadded gum, which I like a lot. It's kind of cool. You get a pack of matches. You'd find those in the street also, a little pack of matches. Of course, you have to have a rat, because if you're in New York, you find rats in the street everywhere, so you have a rat for the shoe. You also have a cockroach, so you have a cockroach for your shoe. You have a sewer alligator, because you know, well, this is probably more Florida than anything else, but it's a sewer alligator, which is with a pizza in his mouth, which is always a nice little touch, a little piece of pizza in the alligator's mouth. You also have, of course, you have the Jeff Staple, the Staple brand Pigeon, which is very important because all his shoes are kind of Pigeon branding. And last and not least, you do have looks like one of the coffee cups you'd find at a convenience store, the to-go cup thing. So again, then you put these on the shoe itself. So you have these great Crocs. They're very kind of already torn apart, very like they're in the streets of New York, already very dirty with the pigeon toes in the front of them. And then of course you add on all the gibbets to make it more personalized. So again, looking forward to wearing these out in public and all kinds of crazy reactions to them. But if you know me, as I like to do, I don't mind the reactions. It's kind of fun sometimes. So again, a great pickup. I'm glad I got them at the retail. Like I said, if you're looking to get a pair for yourself, the resale's not crazy for these. First they went up quite a bit, but now they're pretty easy to pick up for pretty close to retail. Understandably, because it's not a pair that most people would wear. They're a pair most people want because they're kind of fun and collectible, but they're not necessarily wearable as some other shoes you might have. But for me, Crocs are always comfortable to wear, and I'll be good with them. So that will do it. So for me, Toby Meow, and me, Steve, NotUdon, thanks for staying along this time. Of course, we always say like, comment, subscribe, all those type of things. But most importantly, have fun. If you see me in the real world, say hi. Be sure to wear what you like. Sorry. Buy what you like and wear what you buy is important things in life. They're only shoes, they're not collectibles, they're not grails. I have some grail shoes, but you should always wear them. They're not meant to be kept in a box somewhere. So please wear your shoes and we'll talk to you next time. Alrighty, see ya, bye.